The struggles this year may involve concerns at work, where you need to make a decision on certain matters. Or you have been given an opportunity to fulfill a role and a purpose. It's time to be courageous and say, yes, Lord, give me the strength to conquer and be the person to do the work that you've called me to do. Maybe it's a year to say yes to the church, to leading Victoria in various areas of ministry. The year to say yes, I want to take up the Bible readings. Yes, I want to take up the worship. Yes, I want to lead communion. Yes, I want to take on Sunday school. Yes, Lord, put me in a position where I can be of use in your church. It may even be leading a devotional group. Let's look at Matthew chapter 4, 18 to 22. Because some of you may be hesitating. Some of you may feel that you're not strong or courageous. And some of you may feel you can't get up and leave your nation, your people, your family. Let's look at Matthew chapter 4, verses 18 to 22. One day, as Jesus was walking along the shore of the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, also called Peter, and Andrew, throwing a net into the water, for they fished for a living. Jesus called out to them, "Come, follow me, and I will show you how to fish for people." And they left their nets at once and followed Jesus. Jesus called people to be his disciples, and they dropped their nets, their livelihood, all that they had, they just dropped it and went. Matthew doesn't say they hesitated. They just dropped their nets and followed. In Luke's account, we see that they went back to their father and they left their father to follow Jesus. The challenge is, Jesus is telling us to follow him. The year of yes is to say, "Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord." But what's your fishing net? What's the net that you're holding on to that's keeping you from going forward with the Lord? Your net could be of fear, uncertainty, expectations, change of lifestyle, maybe even changing a relationship. What help do you need in order to let go of the net to follow Christ? Maybe the net isn't about your spiritual journey. The net could be the insecurity about the future, the unknown. You know a change needs to happen in your life, but you're not sure how to go about it. You're holding on to your safety net so tight that you're fearful to let go. There's been several occasions in my life where I missed the opportunity due to holding on to my security. I missed opportunities because I was holding on to my security. For example, when I was a chef, many years ago, I had the opportunity to take my chefing beyond where I was, to get extra training that could have possibly taken me travelling around the world. Could have been on a cruise ship. It could have been in all different places of the world, sharing my experience of food. I could have even met Marco Pierre Wright. But instead I stayed because my life was cosy. But in the end, the job killed me. The job became too safety for me that I allowed it to disrupt my lifestyle. And in the end I burned out. But I could have been a master chef. But the security of my blanket and my security of my net kept me bound. So what's the net you're holding on to, and what net do you need to let go of? What's your livelihood look like compared to what it could look like with the Lord? Are we scared? Are we fearful? Maybe. But be like Joshua, be strong and courageous. And do that which the Lord has called you to do. This year is the year of yes. Taking the step of faith and saying yes to every opportunity that God presents himself to. Saying yes to change certain behaviour and lifestyles that you may have chosen in the past to live out. A year to say yes Lord, yes Lord, yes Lord. It's a year to forgive and to move past the past hurts that may have put you into a net today. It's a year to move forward in triumphant victory because Jesus has led the way, and all we need to do is faithfully follow his call and go, yes. It's a year to commit. It's a year to commit yourself to the things that you have not said yes to but want to and need to say yes to. What are they? And what are you going to say when Jesus says to you, come, follow me?